Hi everybody. So welcome to a Splendid time-lapse video, or I think it's going to be a Splendid challenge? No, product test? I don't know. It's a bunch of things. What we're going to do is today is going to be the very first part. I'm going to be comparing two different products. A friend of mine sells Younique brand makeup stuff. If you don't know Younique, check out some of my other videos. But it's basically it's a direct sales makeup type company, and they make some really awesome stuff. And a friend of mine sells it, and she has asked me and a few other people, I think, to try out a product. So I have this little bitty sample here of a product that she gave me. It's called Divine. It's their moisturizer. It's their facial moisturizer, and she gave me this tiny bit to try on stretch marks, because as I let her know, I have stretch marks that are visible from space, I'm pretty sure, because, I don't know, babies ravage my body. But anyway, I decided that not only would I try this and see what it did to my stretch marks, but I was also going to try my other magic product on other stretch marks and see if we could see one doing a better job than the other. So a slight disclaimer, there will be visualization of the stretch marks in this here video, so if that bothers you, go the hell away. I don't really care. I have stretch marks from my babies. I was originally going to do the stretch marks on my arms because you can see some of them, like, can you? If you are familiar with what stretch marks look like, you might be able to see the stretch marks on my arms, but I might also be able to tell. I got a little bit of a tan this last weekend, so the stretch marks aren't quite as visible as perhaps they once were. So we're gonna use the most classic stretch marks that any mommy might have, and that is the ones on my belly that have not seen the light of day for many years. I don't believe they've seen anybody else's eyes, actually. My husband's, mine, probably the kids have seen me, you know, in my belly a couple of times, but nobody else. This is new territory, but you know, welcome internet. This is the bathroom. So anyway, so like I said, what we will be trying is the Divine, which I don't have the product here to show you. Divine Moisturizer from Younique. And let me see if I have something like, here's another product from, no, that's a horrible product. Here's their brand. Throwing things. I will also note that I'm having beers, so every time I say a word wrong, I'm just gonna drink. That's how I do things. This is how they spell the company name right there. And I'm gonna go ahead and plug her right here. So that's, if you would like to go to her website and order something for yourself, they'd make lots and lots of lovely products. I will give another link down below because I'm just that kind of person. But anyway, so we will be doing half of this Divine. Hopefully this will last longer than it seems like it will. And then the other half, I'm using my bub paste. Now, but again, like, do I have to tell you these things in every video? Probably, because nobody's really watching all of my videos. This is, excuse me, Bordeaux's, drink again. Butt paste. It's a diaper rash cream. This is the all natural version of it. I have been using this on everything that ails me, frankly, that has to do with skin, and it's like my everything. I'm gonna start carrying it in my purse, frankly. So I've been using it on blemishes, I've been using it on scars, I've been using it on sunburns, I've been using it on everything, and it always works. And so I decided, like, why just do a time-lapse video with this whenever I can also compare it to my magic? I'm just gonna start calling my magic. I'm gonna cross this out. I'm gonna write in permanent marker magic over top of it. If you haven't started doing this and you're watching any of my videos, I don't know. If you're not listening to me, then what's the point? Anyway, so hopefully at the end of this, we will have some sort of verdict as to if one of them is better than the other at taking away the stretch marks, but obviously you're gonna have to see the stretch marks at the beginning and at the end. So that means like a grand unveiling right now, which is slightly terrifying. Let's see. We're gonna have to move yon camera down. Oh, lovely shot right there. Enjoying that. Nope. Yep, too high. Oh, there's the money shot. Look at that. Look at that. That's sexy. Okay. Hi. So, so before we do this whole unveiling of the flesh that I don't normally show to anybody, let's just recap. There were 2 children inside my belly at one point. And when they were born, I believe, so the first was 8 pounds and 6 ounces, and the second was 8 and 1. So that's 8 pounds baby, okay, was down in this fleshiness here. And I don't know, I'm not full of ambition, okay? I don't need to work it off. It looks like I had babies, okay? Are we solid? Okay. Don't be terrified. Look at it every day, and I still live to tell the tale. All right, are we good? Drink up. Bravery, my friends. All right, now, you will see that I keep it under wraps. So here's the pants. It's a lot. Okay, and we're only going above the belly button here. So here we go. All right, do you see them? Do you see the tiger stripes? Okay, look at that. Look what my children did to me. Ugh. Anyway, so if you can see, let's zoom in. Why not? Why not? All right, come on, cord. Okay, so you can see, oh, look at them. Look at the gloriousness of them all. See this? Like, see, we could, maybe they aren't as bad in this particular part of my belly. They're really bad down south, but you know what? There's only so far I will go for science. Okay, we have some good look in here. I mean, up here they're pretty bad too. Can you see? Is the light shining upon them in a nice way? These are all, yeah. Look up here. Oh God. You know, and I carried my babies like right here, so it was like out. All right, bring it back up. Okay, so we're clear that there is some issue here. Okay, so not that I care. I mean, I'm going to take care of stretch marks, and I don't really care that they're there in the first place. Probably should have done the arms. Can you see? I don't know. The point is that I need to be able to have a visual of the stretch marks, so it doesn't really do a whole lot of good to do the arms if I can't see them. All right, so we're going to do Divine on my right side. So Divine over here, and the butt paste on the left. Now let's bring it back down. Let's show you the application. Why not? Okay, so I'm going to try to do just like this area, maybe just right here. I'm going to do butt paste first. And I'm going to do a, well, that was nice. A nice little slathering just on this one side. And it's probably going to require a lot more of the butt paste to do a good job than it is of the Divine, mostly because I'm not going to put a whole lot of the Divine on there. Moisturizer does tend to go a little bit further, and the butt paste is a lot tackier, but obviously I'm getting a whole lot of this for like $9, whereas the Divine I think is a $39 product for like a tube that's this big. So, you know, better be some bang for the buck. All right. Are we satisfied that I was only using this side? All right. That feels, washing the hands. Because, you know, science. This is not boob. I'm not falling out of there. Okay. And then the Divine. Let me see. Doesn't smell like anything. Okay, so this is what I got, the Divine. That's what I'm putting on. Oh, this is looking great. Look at that. I have no dignity. No dignity at all. All right, yeah, so that feels like I did do a good amount of coverage. So, I mean, just based on feel, hello. Based on feeling, like I have a lot of smoothness and softness and silkiness happening over here, and over here I'm like, okay, so right off the bat, I much prefer the way this Divine feels on my skin as opposed to the butt pasteness, but I mean, you know, results will tell a story. All right, sealing that job up there. I'll pack it in the barn. Okay, so obviously a lot more of this to go. So yeah, we're gonna see what happens, and hopefully right now you're gonna see a video of, I don't know, something else later. All right, catch you later. Bye. Hi everybody, and we're back. It has been a week since the video you just saw, and I think it's time to talk about a little bit, talk a little bit about the results so far. I am going to continue with this, although I'm not sure I'm going to do any more video. I'm going to post this one, and then if there's something extra, I'm going to tag it to the end after I keep doing this for probably another week. But I think right now I have some pretty conclusive results, but I don't know if any of them are going to be actually visible with this camera. But to recap what you've just seen, and what it has been a week since I talked about, is that we did use the butt paste on one side and then the Younique brand Divine Moisturizer on the other side, which is the reason that I started this whole video, is because a lot of people have had really great results with those, with their stretch marks using the Divine, and so, you know, the challenge. So anyway, let's talk about the results. So, let's see if I can move you down here. Okay, so I used the butt paste on this side of my belly, and then the Divine on this side, and we're gonna see if you can tell. Oh, I don't know if you can tell at all. Okay, because I'm looking at this. Oh, that's very attractive. Okay, I'm looking at this screen, and I don't know if you can see any of the things that I am seeing. Let's see if we can zoom in. Butt paste side and the Divine side. Okay, I think maybe you can see. According to my eyeballs, the Divine side, while having improved, and you can still see these lines here. Yeah, I mean they're a little bit fainter, but not. But look over here. Can you see any of it? I mean, I got some way over here, but I wasn't focusing as much of it was mostly like right here. Do you see anything right here? Because I don't. So I'm calling like a mad win for the butt paste. So it's a week of lathering the butt paste on. Putting it back down. It's been a week of lathering the butt paste on just that one side and the Divine on this side. And I feel like, you can't see what I'm doing. So what was happening almost immediately is that the side that was getting the Divine on it was by far way nicer to put on. It was very clean, very gentle, very soft, and the butt paste is thick and pasty and a little gross. It's a little gross, and it's a little sticky, but I was putting it on at night when I'm wearing pajamas, so it wasn't really a big deal, and by the morning it's all gone. So that's not a big deal, even though it is a little, it's not sticky, it's just like textury, I guess, but you know, once you shower it's all gone, and then, you know, only putting on at night. So the side with the Divine has stayed very soft, and I think that it would be awesome to use on your face, on any rough spots like elbows or anything else like that. But mostly it was helping with the coloring of the stretch marks. Like, I feel like the stretch marks aren't quite as dark as they used to be, but what is happening on the butt paste side is the stretch marks, which are, if you have stretch marks, you understand, cavernous. Like, they are actual like rivers, like canyons. They are canyons on your skin. Like, they are, you know, you could follow them with a water trail along your skin. They just, at least mine do. Is anybody else's like that? Like, my stretch marks are actual like divots. And what the butt paste, everything got raised up. So they are no longer textured. Like, my skin is just a flat surface now, instead of being with stretch marks. Okay, so I feel like that is the majority of the success with the butt paste, is that it like raised all of those stretch marks to the surface, and then I feel like the coloring is still what's happening. Like, they aren't as shiny. I guess that's what it was. They're not as shiny on the Divine side. So anyway, I'm kind of babbling and it's not making a whole lot of sense, but I am calling the Stretchmark winner as the butt paste, which makes it even more magical than I had already intended. Intended? No. I knew that it was magical. I've been using it everywhere for every reason for weeks, months, and this is just one more thing. I'm just going to start bathing in the freaking butt paste. That is not to say that I'm going to show you this like it means anything. The Younique brand, what do I have here? This is Younique on it. I have, okay, so the Younique brand, which is this brand right here, if you want to go and peruse, is completely fine as a moisturizer. I just don't think it's working on my stretch marks as it has for other people's. Maybe there's other reasons for stretch marks, like dry skin, because I feel like it does an excellent job of moisturizing the skin, just not fixing the stretch marks necessarily. And I think it did do something to the stretch marks, but I think any time you give the skin extra moisture, you're gonna fix some of those problems. I would really like to find something that really, really works on scar tissue, because I have a couple scars here on my face from acne, but I don't know of anything. So if you have comments or suggestions for scars, comment down below because I would love to have them. But otherwise, I think I'm done here. Like I said, butt paste, just get some. Try it on everything. Whatever you got, just give it a whirl. Let me know if you have other ways of using butt paste that I haven't thought about. I might use it on my feet because my feet are feeling a little funky. Not funky, calloused and, you know, hard. You know that. That's the problem. But anyway, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. I think I earned it. And I've been lathering shit all over my belly, and I showed you my frickin' stretch marks. Okay? You owe me. Subscribe if you like it. We're making lots more videos. It's like a frickin' hot market right now. I'm dishing these videos out like crazy. All right. That's all. I'll catch you on the flip side.